What's going on, y'all? This be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful hump day, and I intend on doing the exact same. And for all you gentlemen that have humps and the bumps, make sure y'all send me whatever you want to see me because my DMs are always open. Anyway, so with that being said, before we get into today's mess, let's talk about what we got coming up on the horizon. Now, as you guys already know, last night was Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Day, which means that tomorrow night is Roasted Review Day. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow night as myself giving you the real tea and Josiah's World TV come together to talk about last night's episode of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. The link is already available, so make sure you go to the Roasted Review playlist and get that link, okay? And click on that bell so y'all can get all y'all reminders. And then on September the 15th, which is next Friday, Boys Night Out is back for a second episode, all right? So make sure you guys tune in as we play a couple of games, talk about what's going on in the blogs, and talk about all things gay shit, all right? So that's pretty much all that we got coming up with that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the mess. Now, as you guys already know, there was a Carlos King interview that dropped yesterday with Joseline Hernandez talking about a lot of things about love and hip hop, her time in reality TV, her being a mom, and she even took some time out to shade Nene Leaks. Now that is what the people are saying. Now let's go into why people think that she's shading Nene. All right, we're gonna get into that in just a second. We're gonna play a clip from Nene first, and then we're gonna play what Jocelyn said in response. All right, so let's check that.
And how life is so great.
Be bigger than Kim Kardashian.
Absolutely. If not bigger, right there with her. Uh, I feel like they pushed Kim and they didn't push me.
I stand.
Be bigger than Kim Kardashian.
Absolutely. If not bigger, right there with her. Uh, I feel like they pushed Kim and they didn't push me.
I stand. A lot of people are going to sit on your couch, cry about how big they think they should be, or I should be here, or I should be there. I'm not crying about none of that because if I want something, I'm going to get it. I'm not comparing myself to the next bitch. That bitch ain't me. That bitch ain't motherfucking the princess. This bitch right here is the one. Now, there is a time and there's levels to this shit. I hate a bitch that gonna sit on your couch and act like she's supposed to be somewhere where she's not supposed to be at. Bitch, a bitch that's before you is before you for a reason. It ain't your turn. Now, while you sitting up here and crying on the couch and having the tears and you deserve it and you deserve that, bitch, you sound like Mama D. We don't give a fuck and we're not here to hear about what you deserve. We want to see what you're doing. And that's the difference between me and a lot of reality stars. They sit up here and they cry to you on the couch. I'm not about to cry. A lot of people are going to sit on you because a lot of bitches want to cry and act like it's somebody else fault and pointing the fingers. But do you ever take any responsibilities for what you done or where you at in life?
Is that how you feel about some women who either started before you or even after you?
I feel like that about all of them.
All of them.
All of them. A lot of them, 99% of them not doing anything with their lives. It's your fault. Come here and cry to you unless you get something emotional to do with.
Okay, so that is the clip that is going around on the neighborhood talk right there. They're talking about Jocelyn possibly shading Miss Nene Leaks about her interview with Carlos King. Now, I see one of my best friends in the comments. They said this ain't shade, baby. This is facts. And if you that girl, get out here and show us. House of Aaron says this is the woman that begged Wendy Williams for flowers. Rodney says, I mean, she kind of right though. Someone said, Jocelyn, love you, girl, but be humble, sis. You are on Zeus. That's a reality show on an app. You're not on a syndicated television on a network. We don't even mention those names in the same sentence. Two different demographics. Nene walked for the Mariahs, which is a group of women. Jocelyn walked for the Krishans. Now, Jocelyn, you was crying all 5 seasons of Love and Hip Hop just because your pimp threatened to send you back to the strip club. The Mama D comment made me howl at the moon. Nene can cry and vent because she earned the right to. Meanwhile, Jocelyn crying on Wendy Williams begging for flowers for a bottom of the barrel show and would never have the notoriety that Nene Leakes has. She not lying. Stop complaining and take what's yours because the world don't stop for nobody. You feel like you should be bigger than what you are, then make the shit happen. Nene don't care. I know that for sure. Honey, she ain't talking to Nene. Next, I love Joseline's confidence. And it's okay to love her confidence, but Joseline is a hypocrite. And I've been saying that for the longest time. Joseline is a big ass hypocrite, and I've been saying it. And I'm gonna tell y'all why she is. Now she's sitting her ass over here on Carlos King's platform, talking all this big shit, acting like she ain't never cried about certain things. Just like they were saying in the comments, you the same mother that was sitting up here crying on the Wendy Williams show because you felt like you deserve some flowers for owning your own reality show that's on Zeus. Okay? So you can't sit up here and talk about nobody else crying about things that they deserve. Now, let me tell y'all, I do feel like Nene is a narcissist. I do think that Nene is self-absorbed and self-centered and I do believe that she thinks that she's supposed to be bigger than what she is. Now, while I believe all of that, I also believe that Nene should be somewhere bigger than what she is. I mean, she has to be the most, the person, the reality star with the most sayings, the most memes made with her image in it. I mean, it's a lot that we could say in when it comes down to Nene. Like, I have a love-hate thing with Nene. Like, one minute I like Nene, the next minute I fucking don't, because she gets on my motherfucking nerves. And I'm just being honest with y'all when it comes down to that. But at the same point in time, she is one of the most memed out motherfuckers I ever seen in my damn life. And I'm just being real with y'all. You know what I mean? So I think she got every right to kind of feel how she feels in some way, even though it does come across like she's entitled to certain things. It is kind of crazy that she ain't even on those levels of the Kardashians. But Joseline, even with Nene sitting up here crying about where she is and where she ain't nowhere near where Nene is. Okay. Like, I get it. You a smart businesswoman. We all thought that you was a dumbass. I'm one of the ones who thought that you were, but listening to you on Carlos King's interview, you know what I mean? It does come across like your shit business wise. But we all have felt like we should have been where we should have been at. We all felt like we should have been certain places before. I know I've done the same damn thing. I sat on YouTube for years whining and crying about not growing and not getting shit from my platform and all of this other stuff. But then it took me some time to sit there and realize that you ain't doing what you got to do. You need to get your ass up and do more than what you are doing. So at the end of the day, okay. Everybody has that moment. Joseline has had that moment. She set her ass on the Wendy Williams show talking shit about flowers. You know what I mean? So you're a hypocrite. Joseline is she's not humble. She's very arrogant and I don't even like her show, Joseline's Cabaret. I can't watch it. It's a disgrace. I would rather her be on Love and Hip Hop or something like that, because Love and Hip Hop ain't really that different either. But it ain't no. Johnson's Cabaret is a different type of dirty to me. I don't like it. I can't watch it. It is what it is. But it's two, like we said, there's two different categories here. You got Nene, you got Joseline. Okay, you got them. They're not in the same brand. They don't have the same brand. They're just both big reality stars, recognized reality stars and stuff like that. But I guess I just don't know. Jocelyn need to stop trying to shade every damn body. It is what it is. You know what I mean? Talk about your drug problems. Talk about how you're very violent. Talk about that stuff. Talk about how you glorify ignorance. Talk about that. But whatever, girl. So that's all I got with that. So with that being said, y'all, this be your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, this be your boy Scotty, and I'm out of here. And until my next video, I will talk to you guys a little bit later, and I will leave you guys with the promo for my chasing panel. All right, you guys, your boys up out here. To the next one. Bye.